Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right. In this picture, you have a guy by the name of Alex Villanueva, whatever his name is. Who cares what his name is? But anyway, he runs the LA Sheriff's Department, and he's been called to resign. They want him to resign because basically they feel he has did a far beyond terrible job. They say because of him, they have had to pay out millions of dollars in lawsuits because of police brutality complaints, lawsuits, harassment, racial profiling, etc., etc. So anything negative linked with him, he's part of it. Now, keep in mind, he's also the person that they ran an investigation on because somehow, some way, his officers leaked photos of the remains of Kobe Bryant and the people that perished with him in that helicopter crash earlier this year. And they was heated with him about that. Now, apparently, his sheriffs have ties to gangs, Hispanic gangs. And guess who they've been mostly harassing? You guessed it. Black people. Once again, this is why I keep telling you there is no black and brown coalition. There's no black and brown pride. There's no black and brown unity. It's a myth. It's a smokescreen, and it's just a flat out lie. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't have nothing against Hispanic people, but I wish they would stop perpetrating this lie that they got black people's back, because when it's all said and done, they got each other's back for the most part. They are not our allies, and black people need to stop saying that. Now, I understand why people in politics and and people that have a celebrity status say that, because it's you got to be, even when you famous, you got to be a little bit of a politician. You got to do that if you a basketball player or a football player, to sell jerseys and eventually, tickets, whatever. So I understand in the entertainment business, you got to play that fake political game, so I get it. So I kind of don't get on them as much as I get on people that's like me, regular Joe Schmoes. Because if you a person that say that and you a regular Joe Schmo like me, then it kind of make me give you the side eye, because damn well there ain't no black and brown coalition. Stop it. But nevertheless, his officers have gang ties, and from what the reports are saying, that his officers were going to some of the gangs, the Hispanic gangs, and telling them if they didn't have any deep criminal records to sign up and come work for the police department. So basically they can pretty much harass blacks. Now, keep in mind, this clown also was pocket watching with LeBron and called for LeBron to give over $100,000 as reward money to help find these so-called shooters of so-called ambush. Some people believed it was staged. Okay. Some people believe it was staged, and they just like, okay. So, whatever. But nevertheless, the department, some people in the department, his constituents, have basically threw him under the bus. They want him gone. They felt the LeBron James thing was inappropriate, and they felt like he was out of pocket. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if he got a phone call about that, because he was out of pocket to be trying to pocket watch somebody else and call it for somebody to give their money to as a reward, as to help find the so-called perpetrators. That was just baloney, And that's what I'm saying. While you got people like Coberton trying to attack black people with his racist white ass. And you know what? I was dying laughing because you had, of course, Caucasoids, aka Mayonnaise Nation members saying, "Oh, you haven't proven to me that he said anything racist." I don't have to prove anything to you. Who cares what you think? Once again, white people coming on my channel talking about I gotta prove something, that I gotta convince him. I don't care what you think. Who cares what you think? Who cares what a melonless mutant got to say? For real, you better go take that. You better go take that somewhere else. Don't come on my channel talk about I didn't hear nothing racist. Of course you didn't. You never do. Like I said, us black people, we just make this stuff up. It's all in our heads. Oh, if we just cooperate. Hey man, if I'm trying to get to work and I know I ain't did nothing, and I got a dude holding me up because he say I so-called fit the description, and I'm trying to get to work, and I may be 15 minutes late. Well, guess what? You put my job at risk. So don't tell me that police got a tough job. So I'm not supposed to be angry that I'm getting held up. And that's stupid when somebody say, well, you're not being racially profiled, when they say you fit the description because the dude is black. That's racially profiling. And you saying because I'm black, I fit the description of a black dude that they looking for. So how is that not racially profiling? That doesn't make any kind of sense. So don't bring your white asses on my channel telling me that if we just cooperate, it'll be okay. And if we would stop. No, I don't have to be nice to the police. If they inconveniencing me, I'm trying to get home and they holding me up. I'm trying to get somewhere, they holding me up. No, I don't have to be nice to them. Especially if I'm not the one they looking for, if I'm innocent. So don't tell me that I have to kiss their asses. You can kiss my black ass. But yeah, anyway, this clown, they calling for this dude to step off. Because they basically have said he's done a terrible job. Now, of course, he's saying he's not going to resign, but I got a feeling they may force the issue. And they should. If he's done that inept of a job. Real talk. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.